Hi. People are doing well. Hi, player. GG first. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, dejection. Yeah, I got pressure plus stress somehow. So we're here now. We'll probably be here for a decent bit. Yeah, Jack. I mean, Jack is very, very good at the game. They have like lots of things with bossy hard here, but still, and they don't have to do like half the hard stuff in tranquil with this, but still, insane fluke nonetheless. This seems so annoying. Yeah, nothing like that really works. Okay, had to verify there's like set up there, but no. Just gotta go with it, really. Okay, cool, yeah. Sometimes the light trigger doesn't really work properly until there, but it's never fully dark forever, so that's all fine. But don't do that. That's more like, I don't know why there's any further. I haven't played this in like ages. Okay, first try on the feathers is nice. I'm gonna first try all the hard wounds in Tranquil. There's only one true dive wound left in Tranquil after all. But that was so bad, but it worked. Okay, how do I die to that? Genuinely. Such a stupid place to die, but I guess I just forced through this room again. Oh no, more practice for the hard room. Whereas this room isn't that hard for her, to be honest. It's just long. And I do that. I'm an idiot. That's just poor. Hive in, thank you for the good luck. Oh wait, that's not a cutscene. Okay, good to know that's not a cutscene there. I mean, if I had a golden that would have stopped me doing that still. Good to know. And Memphis is kind of chill nowadays. It took me quite a bit to get good at it, but I'm pretty good at it now. I'm gonna say that and then just have an absolute awful performance here. That's a new one. Pay more attention now, I guess. I don't know. This one being mediocre as always. Hi Shem, it's going alright. Just warming up right now, it's not playing too well, but hopefully you're playing better in a bit. How are you? Perfect, see, no stupidity there. Okay, that was incredible stupidity, that means I'm not going to get the seed today, but yeah, it's literally zero difficulties this room. To that, okay. So I decided I can't play with this today. Play some more rarity maps. Nice, nice. Good luck with that. Let's stop dying to absolutely everything, please. That's all it takes. And that's... Normally I climb up, but I don't have to because no berry to go when I fail the seeded part. Okay, fail getting it first try. Okay, Okay, I'm going to start doing that from now on. That's just so much better. Huh? Hi Lucifer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? A bit more further over. I think literally climb strat there is just better. I don't know. It's not better actually. Skip on the jelly climbs. Seem better in labbing, but actual practice seems worse. I think at least I'll go check this room again. Okay, it's probably worse. Just doing that. It's rough either way, but it's probably worse. But I guess just go for tranquil plus rivers. At least go try to recollect. Or well, not recollect, but get tranquil deathless again. At bare minimum. That was poor, yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. Hi Lee, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Let's head yours aren't it, Spell? Actually, some of them do seem non-hittable. Could say that. My Seekers are set up, however, I will say. So yours is longer, I think. Not that many rooms longer. Like 40 rooms longer, but like... Longer in terms of runtime by a decent bit. This probably goes just over half an hour, I imagine, but I'm not really sure for the first FC. I know that non-FC is like 20 minutes, but this is a lot longer. Oh no, I just have this one. Just got lucky with this one. That one was, for whatever reason, just giving away use of it for free on Ko-Fi. I don't care enough about my stream to actually buy another one. This models cost like a lot. I do admit the some of the feathers in this Check one a bit rough. Wait, okay. I'm not catching that because that's just me doing the wrong thing completely. I just wasn't locked in because I was talking to you. Yeah, but it's not like the worst. That windfall is just a bit rough to do with nerves. Yeah, I forgot that you're a #1 troop enthusiast. As far as I'm concerned, this is deathless into here. It's just a segment, so I kind of just get to decide if I think a death is stupid. Okay, that one is, however, fairish. Guess I'll count it. That's probably a better setup, honestly. That's annoying death though, dying to this finish. But I've got an what's it called? Too good to be actually hard ones. You need to just die like this randomly to the not hard ones. The world's way of balancing out progress. Is that not what I was doing there before? That looks way different now. It's not. What was I doing then? I was doing that. That's what I was doing. It doesn't make the feather any easier, but it makes it familiar, which is what I need. My first golden death and tranquil isn't that feather that I'll be surprised, to be honest. Like I said, it's very hittable, but it's a bit rough with nerves probably. If you've got anything to talk about me with, you can just say it here. If it's about art, then no, I'm not interested in commissioning any. Yada yada yada. Not sure that should have lived, but oh well. Okay, what was that? Shocking death. No, I'm fine. I'm no particular care for banner overlay. If I make it out of tranquil this attempt. Otherwise, thank you for at least being polite about it. Bye bye. Hi, Bathtub, how are you? Good, yeah, glad to hear that. What was that redeem? Ah, follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that golden was fun. Well, I fear it's which one was it that you called Nuclear Missile Garden again? Was it somewhere in Marseille? Was it a different one? In that case, that corner is very fun. I highly recommend it. I managed to survive despite not getting both dashes, so that's alright. Why do I suck so much to this room recently? Okay, see you in a bit, hopefully. Thanks for popping by. Be to you in 15 minutes. Oh. Okay, I will be doing this then. I just started stream. What's it? It's need to disappear for BHC. Also, I've been meaning to stream this for ages. It's the one time I've actually locked it. I should keep up. I am. This is the jacket that this model also came with. There's even a redeem to enable it / disable that. That is what that does, yeah. GG reading. I need to get a better strat for that room, honestly. Seems just so scary every time. Okay, past the feathers. I'll try not to be an idiot. I should get at least 2 feathers. That was a bit close for Ella. Okay, I accidentally warp out. Or boosted. I didn't know I could do that. Maybe I should alter my strat here. Okay, this is way more double than I thought actually. It's like an... That's alright. That's what I'm going to do, but it's really funny. Seems to be a lovely 2F if I do that, which is an awful idea, so I will not do that. Hi, Violet, how are you? You okay? Yeah, glad to hear it. Ooh, nice. What food? Hi, Lev. Thank you for the good luck. So nice. Schnitzel sounds nice. I don't think I've ever actually eaten them, but I'm not sure. One of those foods you hear about a lot of that. Yeah, hope they turn out well. Alright. Yeah. past it this time. You can do that? I'm finding all sorts of new deaths. Oh, I'm not meant to dash into that, am I? Oh wait, why do I keep trying to dash into that? I'm just worried too much about the dashing now. Hi Archipelago, thank you for the follow. Okay, just make sure my feet are lined up with the bottom of that. Good to know. Right, I get out Tranquil next attempt. Or this attempt in. Mobile being stupid. Bumper boost ultra for that berry. So I was so distracted by that sentence. What bumper boost ultra? For this berry, you mean? You do something like from here. That's so bad. That's tragic. But you should see my incredible cooking I did over here, huh? So I have a very hard decision on what to do for this. So either I can do this, which just dies sometimes, that which is free, or that. I friendly 2F. It is consistent. Yeah, just the most natural choice for strat. Right now I have, let's see. I need to check my various paths. Let's see. 11 as in recurrence plus 6 has 45 in this plus 26 has in the other segment silvers. let's just 26 plus 11 plus 7, let's say roughly. 26 plus 11 plus 6, 32 plus 43, 44, 15-ish? 44 hours, 15 minutes-ish. So far I have one of my things for 3 segments. and a PB that hasn't even escaped recurrence yet. And a 46 death, can't remember the 46 death. I can't forget that. I think if you're setting a number for the time, it has to be a high, rather high. The gambit time is currently I don't know, quote unquote. Which, as far as I know, unless Dragon sets an actual time at some point, whether I win the gambit upon winning the gold will be up to Dragon's wins. It is a unique tier 14 on a +0, and for me, just getting a golden whatsoever is a rather spectacular feat of actually sticking with it. Dragon, if you think about it, right? How long did you take on Superfecta Dragon? When you had like Distant Wasteland and you didn't have to lab anything, or you didn't have to lab much for it. And Superfecta's possibly on the lower end of tier 14, while this is most certainly on the higher end. I feel like I won't win in 100 hours. Oh, that's a stupid death. I don't count the death, I was distracted by the gambit number. I don't suppose you would make it 120 at least? That gives me another bit of time at least. Fine, 116. GT Room 9. A high spook I fear I will not today. Dragon should though. So good luck learning Room 10 slants and then Venus. That feather was moving fast. Did I start with a downright or something accidentally? It's fine, Dragon, you actually have like an hour till BATC starts, so you've got plenty of times to make up your mind. Because at least one person will be late and then just keep saying 5 more minutes. Okay, note to self, don't do that 1 and 2. That should be your way out if you need a way out. It's all fine, son. It's just pick something endurance. So when you have 71D, pick a tier 19 and then you might get one more time. Finally died to that feather, it was going to happen eventually. By that do you mean name the actor? This golden is 98 rooms that aren't transition rooms. Okay, the name of the killer. I have 0 knowledge about Friday the 13th. Do I need both names or just the first name? So I'm into name guessing. Territory. I want to say Michael. I don't know why I put Michael. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but I'm not getting it right either way. It's either Michael or Jason, or those are different horror movies I'm thinking of. It's not Michael? Tragic. What was that? Yeah, I mean, the second it was an option for 20 hours of Gambit time, it's not going to be a question I could answer and get the points for. Ah. Lee is wrong. So it seems like a last name does exist, and it wasn't Jason. I know basically nothing about horror movies. The one horror movie I've watched is It. Actually, I might have watched It 2 as well. Just with friends. I've also watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but I don't think that counts. Yeah, Friday the 13th is the guy in the, like, ski mask with, like, bloody claw marks and or whatever, right? He needs to change either a chainsaw or a machete. I'd time to lock in again. Whoever's this attempt. Although I'm going to pass rivers, I should have done way more rivers practice than I have. I can survive that? I can no longer survive that. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, anything for bonus Gambit time I imagine just has 0% win rate, I reckon. You wouldn't give it out that easy. See, if I'd somehow got that If I hadn't died like an idiot for that, then where would I have gotten to? So this is a death that has purely started happening after I do this particular segment practice. Actually, I need to get a better lineup for this, actually. That's one thing I should do. But that's a bit annoying. Maybe that works fine. I feel like a shocking way to do that. We just try to hit that thing, honestly. Avogadro's number. Yeah, it is a chemistry number, but it's also in physics. Or nuclear equation to nominate. Oh yeah, I know it's 6.22 times 10 to the minus. No, times 10 not to the minus at all. 10 to the 24, I want to say. Oh, what's after that? Six point 22378.145. That's me all wrong. It's a random numbers I thought up. I don't even know if that was 8 digits. Oh, it's 6.022. 14076. I fear I was not getting that. Oh, it's still the 23, not the 24. It's a good thing I get given these in physics. I don't need to memorize these numbers. Yeah, I think Dragon meant 10 significant figures, at which point that is not a valid answer. I think Slon's what X-Men is saying is 0.0000 and so on and so forth till 6. So there'll definitely be at least 8 noughts before that. So no, there's no noughts per se, not to the minus, like 0.00000 6.022 times 10 to the 23 is technically 8 digits. Oh, I don't know if it's 8 digits, but you get the idea. Exact speed of light. Hmm. 2.9974 and then some other digits times 10 to the 8. Meters per seconds, of course. Oh, it does end with zeros. You could just do that then, yeah. Infinite significant figures as well then. I love dying to the I'm actually going to just try to solve that instead of doing this. But no, wrong room. It's this room. That fine lineup, maybe. Hi, Meta. Maybe I do it like that. I will not do it like that, I don't think. With the year the 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee released. Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it wasn't 2017. So, and it's a bit question. It's a 2018, I reckon. It could be. We all know I'm actually going to take 150 hours in this anyway, so this doesn't matter. 2016. Damn it. Yeah, there were 3 options. Unless it was like 2015 for some stupid reason. I assume it was like December 2016 then? My thinkings were December 2016, 2017, or like January 2018. I was close-ish. I had 2.997. I just didn't have the 9 afterwards, I had the 4 instead. Madden 25 came out in 2024. They all come out like a year early. At least FIFA does, so I think that one does. Oh, okay. Madden just feels special, I guess. Why? That's just what I want to know. Why did it release then? Jack, I thought you were talking about that thing. Released like fall of 2016. I guess it's they expect most of their fastest. I guess they want to release it before Christmas because someone might ask for a car for Christmas. And then there's early bird sales in January. And then it's got good reviews by the time actual 2017 comes around. Lee, I feel that is not the correct units. Meters per second to the -1 is meter seconds. You can't do both of them, one or the other. Yeah, like Slon said. Okay, I'll go look at that trivia question in a sec. The Venn diagram. Jimichi Venn, I reckon. I don't know where that name came from. I just made it up. Oh, was it Eula? Ah. I know absolutely nothing about maths trivia, especially not stats. But I was doing it from here now, wasn't I? Okay, no, this is better, I think. It's named after John Venn. Ah. interesting enough, I guess. So my proof of concept for the Ultra worked at least. I love it when a maths or science thing is just named after someone other than the person who actually like did all the maths and science for that. Is there actually any maths behind the Venn diagram, or just you just think, oh, this would be a useful way of sorting stuff? Euler's identity. E to the negative I pi minus 1 equals 0. Oh wait, plus 1 equals 0. That's a thing Euler did, I think. Oh, was it just e to the I pi plus 1 equals 0? Oh, that's actually close then. Yeah. I mean, once again, I'm going to take either sub 100 hours or like 150 and nothing in between, so the bonus gambit time doesn't matter. So if I fail this gambit, then I was at least correct. Even if it wasn't a question. Oh yeah, because either way, e to the I pi would be -1, so therefore 1 over -1 or -1, but it's still -1. I'm not winning by a large margin. I might lose by a large margin. Or I'm either winning or losing by a large margin. To be fair, I might win. We'll see. Besides, as I was going to say before I got distracted, if I do lose, Dragon just has to be kinder to me for the next one. It's just how it works. And the next one will probably be Determination Golden FC, which is just at least a tier higher. And unique. I don't need to route more for that, because Shrine FC has not happened yet, and Shrine Skip is where most of the routing in Shrine's been done ever anyway. Pi squared is pi pi. Is demented. Well, I hate to say that it is. A completely fine way to note it mathematically, because it being a simple. It is demented there. Also, I don't know what the base or sum is whatsoever. So I wouldn't be able to answer that one. I think it was Slons who asked that. Unless I do know what it is, I just don't know by that name. Or like X2. I'd hope not. Hi. GG eating dinner, how was it? What do you have? Tell me all about it. I'm inside your walls, I require all information about you. But sadly, I'm not in the wall of your dining room, so I wasn't able to find this out on my own. Cheese on toast, nice. Alright. You'll let me down one day, I'm sure. So it won't buff the jump or something. But for now, it's fine. Well, Sekai's World, I was going to die to the easy one there, which would have been tragic. Oh, nice. Doubling up the resources. I'm not sure I personally would eat ketchup plus chili. It is adultery. Room 10 is known for its adultery, in fact. It's free though, you'll hit it. Don't worry, you have to learn it anyway, because it's basically identical to the Doctrine Venus. It's all buffered though. It's not a 2F this time. Yeah, Slon's in LXVI room 10, except I'm streaming, I'm no longer able to. Slons understand everything. Okay. I think that death is actually made up. I'm not going to cap that purely because I was super distracted and just want to live this run. I want to be stuck in Tranquil for the rest of my life. IP Nitro. Oh yeah, Slons has so far been able to make roughly none of it consistent. Which is somewhat sad. Okay. Perhaps that's where it dies. For 4 segment, I don't actually need this yet, so I might just go do some runs or practice the runs again. So, I mean, I'm not passing Tranquil no matter what, and I think I'm decent at Tranquil anyway right now. I'm decent at Rivers as well. I also just really don't feel like grinding out this segment right now. I think this is like the hardest segment I've got on the 3-segment roster. But that death there is just stupid. Yeah, see, the Doctor's fine. Okay. I've had two very stupid deaths. Whoever's in one very stupid death for Tranquil. But I'm saying, at least on paper, I am quite consistent at these checkpoints. I mean, I could still die here. Okay. That was just me not doing what I meant to do. If I did that, I'd be fine. Before I go into this room next, just remember to do that. And I'll do fine. That's just forgetting a new strat and then realizing it halfway through and then suddenly freezing out because I realized, oh wait, I've done the wrong strat. A good half, I'd say all of these deaths to be honest, are pure lack of focus stats. So although I've not got the segment yet, I'm probably happy with my consistency for now. In these two. I mean, Start Tranquil was hard. Start Tranquil will probably always be hard. But it is just the hardest checkpoint in this. Maybe aside from the cons, but I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm taking double the time on the current silver, but I'm getting rather unlucky on that. I got somewhat lucky on Tranquil silver. Okay, 4 death, except every single death was stupid. There's good 4-star maps. There's the Rosification. That's about it, but there's good 4-star maps. Wait, 4-star has Crystal Garden. You liked that, right? Oh, Recurrence. I'm gonna try doing from here to somewhere in Blue, I think. Just to practice the actually hard part of this silver. To make sure stuff's not like invisible. So glad I found a not particularly hard D-hop set that works for me. So yeah, Mongolia Centre's fun. Someone just has bad experience possibly with either of those categories, yeah. What is there in 6-star other than Sunburn Mongolian? I'll check now actually. I'm curious. Oh, there's Lavand. That seems cool. That's about it though, to be fair. I've heard good things about Lavand. Okay, I need to find a good setup for this one, to be honest. Well, that works fine. I'll do like that or something. Maybe that is in fact an awful idea. I should just do like that and full on. I don't know if that's any good either, huh? This flag just kind of suck. The bad moon bait is the hardest, sure. It's debatably RTA according to the description on the moon bait task video, but I think like Lucas was gonna hop on straight away and they haven't said it's not RTA yet. It's probably just really hard. Well, I'm not doing a super there, but I feel like that's actually completely unneeded. Okay, lag faults in the worst time. It does look ridiculous here. Okay, that was just me forgetting what I do here, which is it's oh, she should hop on that room Undefined was talking about on Molten Chords. One int Moonbay. Maybe that is mine science mountain, I don't know. The intermediate contest Moonbay is like very hissed. Okay, that's just laggy. I'm just gonna quickly return out and then do some practice. That should get rid of all state lag. Just go out to there. Right, Floral. It's been ages since I've looked at Floral. Let's practice this. But Floral is also just kind of free. Okay, don't do that. Do an up dash maybe. Yeah, okay, up dash. Not diagonal. Okay, cutscene starts when you actually see a bad room moving, the rest is transition room. Teleporter. Okay. Fly to the top of this before jumping it up. So you can do it like that. So I find the random achievements of the free room. This is pretty free overall, I'd say, yeah. I did not say prelude whatsoever. I called this free. Talk about nuance a bit. How are GCSEs going though? Are you finished with them or do you still have a few left after half term? Watch your flashbacks. The Prelude's a great poem. Very easy to analyse. That's just wrong. That's my main problem is I just did it wrong. Oh, that's rough. Ah, why would I do that? I've got 7 to go after half term. But next week I've got normal maths, pure 1, and further mechanics. Week after that I've got like one of my physics and one of my maths, my other pure maths. And then I have a final week with a lovely 3 exams, being Unified Physics, further pure, and applied maths. I mean, it could be worse, but the final weeks can be a bit rough. Okay. Back to death all time. That I'm just forgetting how I meant to do that. See, it's free. Alright, that's just not what I do, is it? Okay. Don't go for the daily climb there. It's just not worth it. Overall, this is kind of fine as a strat though. But like I said, plural is free, I'm just being stupid. Okay, like that high. You'd better grab it and get corner collection without it being actually just low and just die. Just because if I die here I get them back. To get this baby, you've got 2 chances to get it. And then you end up here. Perfect. I'm just going to do some recurrence attempts for a bit, because I feel like it. Do this. Turn this back on. Okay, that looks different now. Interesting. I was not expecting that to look different, so I died. It didn't look different this time. So I got distracted again and like that. Oh, why did it look different that time? Extension. A lock in, please. Ignore that random darkening. I assume that it won't happen again. Because it doesn't seem to be. I did not mean to do that. Accidental state. Ignore the dark golden stuff. I did not mean to stick there whatsoever. Actually, I'll turn off hotkeys so I can't do that anymore. Okay, that's good, but that died honestly. I didn't want those funny off-colour berries for the entire run. I forgot that. Oh no, it doesn't. Loading would void one, but stating doesn't. That being said, it does off-colour the berries. It's a bit annoying. It also just makes the run less clean if it's got that in it. The fun fact, the tiles for this right touch switch are one lower than the ones for the left one, I think it is. At least before they've moved. But if they're moving, change it to tool. Like the past, I mean, doesn't line up. Wait, it's parrots and smarts? Oh, you mean like parrots come out and eat in smarts? I'm about to be very confused. So I thought parrot had ended. And she has. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired. Finally earlier today. Definitely got rid of all my brain cells. But even if it did void run it, it wouldn't matter for Parrot because she is not gonna define me through any room anytime soon. Any run anytime soon with way to end. Okay, that was silly. So I think I might go after this one just because I'm not playing very well and I think I've got fusion as well. Right, go after the next decent run. It's impossible to stay through. I mean, at least there's debug checkpoints on like in room 7, which was a pain to learn for me at least because of that. I don't think I actually found room 10 I found slow because on room 10 I found that I'd amassed too much like time and knowledge on the map. I was just kind of able to just read a lot of it and it came intuitively. Oh, that's stupid. I think I'm gonna end now because I think I have tea soon probably, and also I'm not playing well. I'll probably come back with. Oh, I've got tea literally right at a second. On my way, just finished up stream. I will be back like tomorrow-ish or something. I don't know. We'll be back at some point with more of this. Thank you all for watching. I'll go find someone to raid. Let's raid. Explore one, why not? Thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciated. Bye bye. Also, what the fuck? Why do I have 15 viewers? I mean, only 11 actually made it, but still, why do I have so many people? Anyway, bye bye.